I've grown a lot because I know when I came here April 12th, 23, it was rough for me because I didn't know how to deal with certain situations. And as I've been here at Arukah House, I've learned how to humble myself and not take things personal, because I have to understand that all of us that's in this program, we all come from a different lifestyle.
So my time at Arukah has been interesting because I've learned a little bit more about grace. You know, I came to Arukah having a good hold on theology and everything, and I didn't really have too much experience with how grace actually works and how it is put into action in life. You know, so that's one of the main things that I've been growing with.
Oh, my walk at the Arukah House has been exceptionally amazing. This opportunity that I was given to come to the Arukah House was incredible because it helped reintegrate me into society, and it gave me an opportunity to gather all the things that I needed, as well as being able to put on the full armor of God, so to speak. Plus, with, you know, all the guidance that I was given has been helped me out tremendously.
Yeah, it hasn't been easy, you know, since I've been here. I'm used to having employment, for instance, automatically, and that hasn't happened quickly, and it's been a slow process. However, there's been some options that have arisen and come to pass, and it looks like I've solidified a position at a company that wants to hire me. But at first it was, you know, just that time of that downtime and having to be patient and having to believe in, you know, the Arukah staff, who constantly was encouraging me and telling me just hold on and just keep going, and God is going to make it work. And yeah, so it all has come true, and I appreciate that.
While I was working at Papa Murphy's, after Christmas, they started cutting my hours. I started really getting depressed and was beginning to go back into my old style of life, and started praying with God and talking with everybody at the house, and ended up getting my new job, which is double the wage, better job, better place. And yeah, that was a humbling experience, and it moved me forward in my life.
To be honest, before I came to Arukah, I would say that my faith was on a back burner. It was something that I had, but it was dormant. Going through this process, I was able to think through so many things in a safe environment that I was able to realize just how important it is to be humble in everything we do, to be compassionate and be understanding.
God has helped me when He allowed me to walk out them gates. And I understand that it wasn't me, it was God. I know who brought me home. So I try every day not to disrespect my blessings that I've received.
Wow, that's a really loaded question, because there's so many different things that I could say. God has used all of these experiences to restore me through the living word, man. And sometimes God just doesn't always answer you whenever you want Him to. Like, man, I need an answer right now, Lord. why do I have to put up with this? Or why do I have to go through this? But he does work in his own time. So I've learned a lot of patience in that.
I was thinking about that question earlier, and I can't really take credit for anything. Basically, Jesus has done everything. He opened a door for me to get a job in San Francisco working in the ferry system. And so I started that last week, and it's going great. And it looks like there's going to be a future there for me in the engineering department. And that's great. And I would have never guessed that that was going to be where I ended up.
I'm really proud of the fact that I can be myself, bare my heart, and I don't have to put up this tough guy image or put up some fake front and be fake. I can be original. And if I make a mistake, I know that I have grace. And one of my biggest things that I'm really proud of is my relationship with my parents. Before, I had all this anger and stuff balled up inside of me. And he took all of that anger and all the stuff that I had inside of me, and he filled it in a place where love goes.
Repairing all the bicycles up at Arukah. I got them all running now and rideable. I'm down to one that I got to put tires on for Greg, and then he'll have a ride to work too.
I'm proud that I have a new perspective on life. I'm proud that I'm now walking in faith. I'm proud that things that did not seem as important to me in life are now very important.
Now I have hope that my life can be better than it has been and to be what it's supposed to be a long time ago.
My goal is to get my license, get me a place to stay. Well, I'm gonna stay a place to stay for last. Get me a car, then get me a place to stay. But the Arukah House has allowed me to be able to do that. When I graduate, I can still do what I need to do.
I would love another chance at having a family and having like a godly marriage. And my son's struggling, and I really hope to be able to be a part of his life and help him,
Continue my career education to get my excavator certification and move up to double the pay rate I'm at now, to where I'm at a above median income in the state of California, and continue my walk with Christ.
Well, I have a list, but my hopes that I have for my life is to be able to continue on this journey that I'm on in this new season of my life, and to leave Arukah House with solid employment, knowing that I'm going to have a roof over my head, knowing that I have access to critical resources that will enable me to flourish, not only as a law-abiding citizen, but flourish in my walk with the Lord.